Hello, how you doing this afternoon? Well, this is the Lady Elegance Candles. And I had a long day today. I was kind of tired, so I laid down a little, about 2 or 3 hours max. Then I came in and started working on some my wax melts for the holiday baskets. I mean, not the holiday baskets, but the Valentine baskets, the Valentine box. And I didn't like the way they had turned out the second batch, so I redid it. But y'all gonna get me for this one again. Well, you know what? No, you won't, because I can just walk you over here to it. These are some of my roses right here. I made today. I made those today. I made 6. I'm doing a total of 12. Camera on. See if you can see it. Yeah. I hope you can see it. I'm doing a total of 12. So I got 6 more in the molds now. Let me flip the camera. I should have did that from the get-go. See, I got 6 red ones and about 9 little hearts. And I found this in bowl. So I'm making a couple of red bowls as well. So, but now guess what we're getting ready to do? We're getting ready to make some soap with Candle Science soap. And I have everything sitting out on the counter. Hope you can see it. I got to take it all the way back where you can see it. I want you to be able to see everything. See. So I have the instructions how you make. This is melt and pour. This is melt and pour. See, melt and pour soap. That's what I'm making. And I got the molds. I'm making Valentine soap. And I have the red dye, soap dye for, well, I can do let me do one at a time. But I do need that red dye. But you're going to get me. Never have everything in one spot. I always got to run somewhere to get something. And that's not good. Got so much stuff on my table. I put it in a basket because I want to make some red soap. I got the red soap. I mean the soap dye. See, this is soap dye. This is Macy's. I found it in Hobby Lobby. But I'm not gonna make it all red. I'll make one side white and one side red. But first, let's get this cut up here. I can get it out of here. Sure. Cutting it until I can get it out the container. But this is the beginner's. This is the beginner's melt and pour wax here, because you buy it when you buy it in a slab. When you buy it in a slab. That's when you buy it. Let's pull it closer and maybe you can see it this way. Get better. I know y'all just tired of seeing my junk everywhere, but I've been working today, y'all. I've been working. So I'm going to cut this in half. Because you got to put it in the microwave. And I think what I'm going to do when I actually start making soap, especially melt and pour, I'm gonna put it in that um, True Auto small box pot that I have from True Auto, small one, for this because this is a headache right here. Putting it in the microwave. I don't like the microwave for certain things, so I don't. Yes, it will melt fast, but I'm gonna do the True Auto. I'm cutting it in pieces where I can get it melt in the microwave. Um, that's what I'm doing here. This soap smells good though. And no fragrance are in the soap. So I'm taking it to the microwave. You're gonna see me take it to the microwave now. I'm going towards the microwave. You see me go towards the microwave with this. And the instructions says after you cut it, put it in the microwave in the pitcher in the cubes on high for 1 minute. I'll put it on high for 1 minute. Maybe you can see that. Got it on high for 1 minute. And then it's continues for 30 seconds until most of the soap melts. Now, once there are only a few chunks left, stir in until they melt completely. Be careful not overheat. So I'm following the instructions here. That's what I'm doing. Let's tell you add a few drops of dye. Set this to the side. Have it ready for that. These are the molds I'm gonna be using, and I'm gonna make 12 of them. Let me do 12 of them. Okay, now I got to stir it. Say to stir. Put it back in there for 30 seconds. My 30 seconds is I'll put the rest of these in here. That goes with the half. Yeah. But I'm getting it together. We're gonna do this melt and pour soap, and after we finish the melt and pour soap and let it sit, then we'll come back and do the other half. But while that's sitting, we're gonna go and do. I want to say we're gonna do the room diffusers, but let's see how long it'll take to do this, because that might have to be a whole separate video. I don't know how long it's gonna take to do this. This is the first time I'm actually using Candle Science. The other soap was a practice soap that I bought from Hobby Lobby. But this one is the soap coming directly from the venue, from the store, the candle store. And they do make melt and pour soaps, and you can add the lye with it, but right now I'm not ready for the lye. I'm taking one step at a time, because like I said, I'm building my candle business, and I am coming up with a line. And I know a lot of people, when they do a candle, sometimes they want the entire line. They want a candle, they want a room diffuser, they want a room spray, and they want a soap. And that's 4 items right there. So I decided to make all 4 items that match. Once I And I think I'm gonna start off with lavender, and because so many people love lavender because it is a calming. It calms you. It really gets you relaxed and calm and help you clear your mind on whatever you got to whatever's going on in your life. So it's very calming. So I'm gonna make a whole entire line. This is the reason why I'm doing a little bit by a little bit and mastering it. And you got to, because if you don't, you're gonna lose money. And then you want to put a box together. You got all these different scents. So people don't want all these different scents in a box. They want one scent. So this is the reason why I said I'm gonna go ahead and start off with a line, a basic line. And I'm gonna start off with lavender. And I think I'm gonna carry about 5, 6 lines, different ones. But I'm gonna start off with lavender. A lot of people love lavender. And you could do eucalyptus, eucalyptus. A lot of people like eucalyptus, and I'm not gonna mix it. I normally blends all my scents. I blends my scents, but I'm just gonna carry a basic line, and those gonna be the two main line. Those gonna be the two main ones. The basic line. Now, when I want to carry more of a high-end line, then that's gonna be another line. So I am going to do that. And as the holidays come, then you could change. Now I wouldn't, like I said, my soaps. I'm not telling nobody to put it on their body or on their face. I said hand and feet. Hand and feet. Because your hands be dry a lot, and you can wash your hands a lot. Your feet, you come home from work tired, you want to relax your feet, you want to put your feet in a good tub of water, that spa bath that you have, that spa bath, that's what you use. So that's what that's the reason why I'm designing that soap. Okay, and the fragrance oil I'm be putting in here. I think I'm gonna stick with the frankincense. Because you can use this in your soaps. And I'm gonna use that. And it's like an ounce. You got to blend it well. Oh yeah, and I bought some. Put a little bit of olive oil. A little bit of olive oil in your soap. Whew, can't get over it. Hey helper, can you help me? I need to get this open. I'm gonna put that in the soaps. A little bit of olive oil. As well, put this in it. Keep from it you being dry. Help with the moisture. I do have one of those blenders. I did order the blender. I do have one of those blenders. And I want some cocoa. coconut oil in it as well. We have some. Put a little bit of coconut oil in it as well. And now I'm finna pour it in. You wanna see what the batter look like? Let's see if I can slow that down a little bit. Told you I'm learning how to do this tripod. It's working. So this is what the batter looks like, the soap batter. This is what it looked like. And now I'm getting ready to pour it in the mold. And one thing I do like about Candle Science, they sent everything. They even sent some color as well. But I want the Valentine look. Pour it half full. I'm probably gonna have to let it sit till tomorrow. And come back tomorrow and do the other half. I don't know how long it takes to sit, but we're gonna try it. All you can do is just try and error. That's all it is, try and error. That's all it is try and error. And we're gonna learn together. And like I said, I learned a lot using YouTube, and I watch a lot of videos. I watch a lot of videos. And you know, I try to stay consistent, and you know, sometimes I get tired because I got so much going on. I got a regular job, and I got a part-time job, and I got school, and I just got a lot going on. So, you know, when you wait till you get 63 and trying to do everything a 25-year-old do, what you expect, you know? But life is life. And you can't stop because things are going up every day. So here's the soap that I have made. So we're gonna let this sit. Let's see how long this says it has to sit. The instruction says after you pour it in, I'm not using the cubes. I'm just using the regular soap. I'm not using the this right here. I'm not using this mold. I'm using that mold. And like I said, I might have to wait till it said let it sit for 30 minutes. Do not disturb. Let it sit for 30 minutes. Then cover the soap with plastic wrap and allow it to be hardened overnight. That's what I thought. Okay, let's find some plastic wrap up here. Got plenty of plastic wrap. And then, if I want to do the other color, okay, that's what she's doing, one color. Oh, I need to spray some alcohol over it where it can get the bubbles out. Get the bubbles out. press to remove the bubbles if any bubbles comes up. Okay, let me get this and cover it. Using the plastic wrap and covering it. Okay, and that got to sit for 30 minutes. It said let it sit for 30 minutes. Then, oh, I didn't supposed to put the cover on it yet. Okay, let's take the cover back off. I ain't supposed to put the cover on yet. But let it sit for 30 minutes. It'll be 7 o'clock. Okay, gotta let it sit for 30 minutes and then it'll be 7 o'clock. Then cover it and let it stay overnight. 30 minutes. So then I guess I'll come back and do the red and put it on top. So we'll see how this works. But anyway, 30 minutes is a pretty long time. I am going to step over to my work area and clean up that area a little bit and get ready to do some reed diffusers. So that's gonna be on another video. I'm doing several things in one. And I am packing the little pen pal thing I have. I didn't want to put it on camera because I don't know if she's watching my live or not. So, I mean my YouTube channel or not, I don't know. And I'm finished packing her gift. And I think she got about 3 or 4 gifts. I did one earlier today. I got to do another one. Yeah, 3. And then the 4th one is in my room. I got to pull out and get that packed. So, I've been busy. But that's all being a small business owner. But I enjoy it. The Lady of Elegance Candles. And I also got to do a budgeting. I have not had time to sit down and do the budgeting. But I am going to do a budgeting. But I had to pull money from my paycheck, my other paycheck, to make this happen. A few extra dollars. And it's coming together. It's going to come together. I'm going to be fine by Friday. Because everything's going to be packed up and ready. It's going to be on the YouTube channel. I'm going to take the pictures and send them to my Photoshop. And, hey, get them loaded. I'll be working all week and get them loaded on the YouTube channel. And not on the YouTube channel, but on my website. And I may be able to do some stuff on Etsy. I may be able to load some stuff on Etsy. I have to wait and see because I have to pay a fee to enroll. But takes a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time. So, thank you. This is the Lady of Elegance Candles. And I appreciate y'all listening to me. Hey, you'll see me in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Because you know I got to get that 3,000 subscribers. So, hey, help me get to that 3,000 subscribers. I got to get to 3,000 subscribers. And I need you to like, comment, and subscribe. Whether it's a good, bad, ugly, it doesn't matter because you can't hurt my feelings because I ain't worried about it. I don't care what you put down there. But I enjoyed the read it and your feedback. and let me know if I'm doing something wrong. Any other candle makers out there? Hey, join in. Say, hey, Miss Catherine, you, Mr. Stout, Miss Catherine, I don't think that go with that. Hey, it doesn't matter. If we want to join together and go live one day or one weekend, we can do that. It can be candle makers, it can be budgeting makers, budgeting. I like that. That's the community. So I like anybody who's in budgeting, want to go live with me one day. Hey, feel free. Let me know. Well, I could figure out how we can go live together and we could join up together. I'm new at this, so I don't know. And the crafters out there who know how to sew real good, hey, I'm putting some stuff on my line with that. So we're in this thing together. We all out here trying to do the same thing. Do what? Make money. What? To live. Enjoy our life. Because one day is not promised to you. You don't know. So I enjoyed it. So I'm going to be ready to watch some B-Watts. Because you know who we're going to be talking about. Shador Sanders. And who else? Primetime Coach Dion. So I'm going to get ready to watch them in a little while I get ready for work for tomorrow. And I'm going to be working on some of this candle stuff and cutting some ribbon. So we might do a little bit of that too tonight. I don't know. It depends on how my body feels. But I got to get ready for B-Watts. Because all of them going to be on there talking about Shador Sanders making all this money. I don't blame the young man. If I can make it, I'll make it too. All right. Have a great afternoon. See you in the next vlog. Don't forget, comment, like, and subscribe. Bye-bye. The Lady of Elegance Candles. The Lady of Elegance Candles. Bye-bye.